In Denmark, cows are dying and producing less milk because they're adding Bovaer to the food. You know, Bovaer is mandated to be added to the food in Denmark from October 1st, 2025. And now farmers are reporting that cows are like, producing less milk. Some cows are even sick. They have to euthanize some cows. And the farmers think it's Bovaer. So now they launched an official investigation into that substance. And, I talked about this last year, Bovaer is something that, these crazy climate people want to add to the food so the cows would fart and burp less. So, what could go wrong, right? And I said it last year, what could go wrong if you're going to, hijack nature and trying to make these natural processes of farting and burping for these cows? You're going to try to stop that because of this climate change craziness. It's absolutely insane. And of course, who's behind this is Bill Gates. He's promoting substances like Bovaer because he says, we need to go to synthetic beef. We need to stop, he says we need to make the cows stop farting and burping. He literally says that. So it's crazy. And now you see that it's mandatory to add Bovaer in all the farms in Denmark. And, it has a bad effect on the cows. And they're actually launching an official investigation. And for God, I hope they stop this craziness. So, we can leave the cows alone. We can stop this meddling with nature. Because in the end, it's an agenda to try to attack us, to dehumanize not only the animals, but also us, because the Bovaer gets in their tissues, we eat it, and actually Bovaer has been proven to attack human fertility. There's a substance in it called 3-NOP that attacks human fertility. So this is part of this transhumanism and trying to create synthetic humans, to try to create babies in labs and all that stuff. I mean, it goes way bigger than this. But this is why Bill Gates is behind it, because it's part of this transhuman agenda, this elite agenda to, basically take over the evolution of humanity. And I'm doing a lecture on that at the end of November. You can see the link in the comments where I actually talk about that in depth, because, I just talk about it now for 2 minutes, but there's so much that can be said about it, and it goes really, really deep. And they're trying to hijack human evolution, basically. So if you're interested, check that out.